win is a win. So I'll take it and run. But we got a lot of things we got to clean up, and it starts with the defense once again. We got to get better defensively. Got to do a much better job in transition, and got to do a better job of talking on the defensive end. So that's what we have.
I saw you make faces a couple times with turnovers. Was there a reason for turnovers tonight? They just rushing too much?
No, the reason with turnovers, style of play, the way they play, when they want to score within the first 5 seconds, and we think we got to score within the first 5 seconds, and then we get to start playing too fast and turn the ball over. A lot of our turnovers were careless turnovers, just bad mistakes on the way they play, the way they defend. They jump out in a lot of the passing lanes, and we were careless with a lot of the passes we threw, and it led to 16 turnovers, which is way too many.
Something that you've talked about coming into the season, replacing the rebounding, was going to be a collective effort, especially with the guards. I think between Justin, Dylan, and Daquan, they had about 25 rebounds today. So, I mean, is it nice to see that they're kind of hearing what you're saying and that they are getting in there and getting dirty?
It is. It's nice to see. We were able to clean it up today against Finley. We didn't do a great job of rebounding. They out-rebounded us, and today we were able to get on the boards, especially against this team. They were really scrappy and going after loose balls, and just the style of play. You know, it's hard when you play that style, because your team they want to play the same way. They think like, yeah, let's go play real fast, and now we got 20 turnovers, you know, so they don't understand. That's not how we play. We want to play fast, but we want to play fast off of our defense.
The first half, I think you played 9 guys, and 8 of them scored. When things are going well, is that how it's going to look? A bunch of guys chipping in?
I don't know. I mean, this is game by game, you know what I mean? And the way we play is really a game-by-game basis, and you know, whoever I think fits that need, those will be the ones that'll play at the time. So it may be games where we play 11, 12. It may be games where we play 8. So we'll see how it goes.
Taylor on the inside, obviously, kind of tasked with replacing DiMaggio. At least early on in the season, he had a career high 15 rebounds. Maybe isn't quite the go-to option on offense, but for him to kind of get his feet wet down there in the paint and had a good game.
He had a really good game for us, rebounded the ball extremely well. Missed some bunnies. I thought he had a couple bunnies that he could have made, and free throws. He's really a good free throw shooter, so for him to miss the free throws that he missed tonight was kind of surprising.
Next game is at LSU. What do you guys have to do going on the road in a hostile environment? It's a good team. What has to improve from then to now?
Oh, we got to improve our defense. That's the biggest thing. We got to improve our communication. We got to improve our execution of understanding the offense a little bit better. You know, it's just a lot of things that, you know, we got to clean up. And it's early in the season, but hopefully we'll have all of that cleaned up by MAC play.
When you do go on the road against a team that's good like that, what can that teach you about a team?
It can teach us what we're made of. If we can go in there and defeat the 22nd ranked team in the country, that'll be huge for us. But that also can be the curse, because then it's hard to tell them anything after beating the 22nd ranked team, and you know, they think they know everything, and that's when it becomes difficult. So it can go both ways. You know, it depends on how you look at it. So that's what I'll say.
Laster pretty much seems like the backup point guard this year. I wasn't around for most of the season last year, but just a little bit I've seen in the first 2 games so far, he just seems more comfortable. So how big of a role is he going to play, and where you guys want to get in that backup role?
Oh, he's huge. He was huge for us last year, and what he brought to the table, his penetration, his craftiness, his scoring around the basket. You know, you got to take the good with the bad with Mike, though. So some days he'll be great, and some days we all wanna, you know what it is. But he's been great, and he's done a fabulous job of leading that group and giving us that spark off the bench. I mean, sometimes it get a little stagnant, as you guys saw today, and Mike was able to come in and give us that lift.
How awesome was it for Ethan and Isaac to get in there, and for Ethan to get a bucket?
It was always great to get those guys on the court. You know, you try as much as possible, and you know, the score dictates on whether those guys will get in or not, but it's always fun to see those guys. The teammates go crazy for them every time. The fans go crazy for them. So it's a lot of fun, and you know, Isaac is a hometown boy, so everybody want to see him.